Gonna wake up, do a bunch of stuff, and then go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
It's one of my favorite songs. Like, I love that song.
Now, my favorite is the sound. All your friends are talking about you behind your back.
Kill them.
I like the fast playing.
I do
Yeah.
too.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome.
Oh, you turned the mic on.
Yes, yes,
Hey,
I did. They haven't been on for long, but I wanted them on long enough to catch all of you.
Talking about our We Are
Talking
Now
about Zodiac.
horoscope.
We should
Yeah.
all be talking about Weird Al more. So.
I mean, we should. He's
He's an
great.
amazing person.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Yay!
Good evening.
We're
Good
level
eve.
10, right? That's
We
where
are
we're
level
at.
10.
Yes, you guys are
Yay.
level 10
Yeah.
That better be right, because that's what I put on there in the
I
scrolling
need
text.
I need to
Yeah,
check
y'all
my
are still level
stats.
10.
Oh, no, I think we're 11.
Well, no, you're
I think
not.
we're level 20. if I'm not...
Maybe.
No.
Then we'd be doing 6 months eating snacks in the basement of the weird place and level 4 times.
Aw,
Nice try.
my spells are gray again. I was like, aw.
Do we need a recap?
Yes, let's
Yes.
let's do a recap
You
real
want me
quick.
to do it?
Yes,
Doctor.
good doctor. What is
All
your
right.
recap?
So what happened is after we met the dragon took us to Balor's castle. We got in the castle and then we saw a bunch of dead robots, and then our robot freaked out and she was like, "Oh no!" He freaked out and I was like, "Oh no! Are all my brethren dead?" And we were like,
Yeah.
Maybe not. Cool. And so he was like, I don't know. I told him to write down numbers because I couldn't think of anything comforting to say. And then we went inside, and that one, she pretended to be like their commander man, and we killed a few folks. And then she stayed pretending to be the commander man, and then we found out that the birds are held downstairs, and they're getting like sucked out of their fluids or something. I don't know. Should be fun to find out. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see what you can do with them. And then we went down. While we were going downstairs, we ran into this man at the staircase, and apparently he was lower ranked than this one here in her fake outfit. And she told him to go get snacks. But we were scared at first because we didn't know who was coming up the stairs. So Cassidy, myself, Kira, and the sorcery man,
Noah.
Oh, I
Noah.
forgot his name.
We are all currently invisible. Dumbo over here is pretending to
Thank
be.
you.
Oh, I'm so dumb. That's what he's going for.
Yep.
And
It's working too.
Runner's pretending to be a
Prisoner.
little fuck, which he is. So
Wait,
He's doing
a good
never
job.
mind.
like a scared prisoner, and that's where we are at the moment.
What was your? Are
Thank
just
you, doctor.
hanging out?
So we're waiting for snacks.
A riveting,
Oh, no, I think I have Runner.
Yeah.
a riveting,
Yeah.
riveting recap.
How many rivetings was that?
A lot.
Can you give me an
No, I
exact
can't
number?
give you a number.
It's three.
3 riveting.
I feel like it was 4.
It was 4
I forgot the word
riveting.
recap halfway through my sentence, so I just kept repeating a word until I remember.
You know what? That's not a bad call.
For emphasis.
If you hadn't said it, all of us would have thought you were a genius.
Yeah, and I'm at some point recast disguise self, right? I think
Yeah,
that's
you-
right where we ended. He ran away, so I brought it back up, so I wouldn't have to worry about it dropping.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You are down, or headed down the stairs into the basement. On the way down, do you guys have anything that you want to say to each other before you get there?
What are we looking for?
What are we doing here?
We're looking for the bird people.
Oh, right.
Oh, we think they might know, right,
We're pretty sure they know
where they
We
are.
can do overlays.
what they're.
D&D
Well,
Beyond
they know
now.
where they are. They're
Which-
like here. It's a matter of what they're doing with them.
Probably
That's-
having a party.
We think that they're down here, yes? Sorry. We think they're down here, yes?
Yeah, somewhere.
Okay.
He said something about them being down here.
Okay.
Don't know where.
Oh, no. Okay.
Alright. All right, you've made it downstairs, and you see quite a large space before you. What you see is to your left, you see a stone wall that kind of like turns into a corner. There's a door on it. Inside the door, you can see like cots, like bunk bed cots and stuff. So you assume that's like the sleeping area. To your right, you see another wall that goes all the way to the other end of the room with a door on it. And you see bookcases and tables in there. So you assume that's like the study area, so to speak. You look in front of you, there's like a little section of wall. That one has like a privacy curtain on it. And like a little sign next to the door. You can kind of assume, based on the noises that you can hear coming from it, it's like the showers area.
What language is the sign in?
You're too far away to tell. You also see like a wooden trap door on the floor.
Oh, good.
And that currently has 2 people standing next to it.
There's 2 people.
There's
Yes.
another trap door with people standing by it.
No, there's the same trapdoor that's on the ground. You see 2 people standing next to it. Let me get some colorful dots that aren't purple. Jesus.
Are those the only 2 people we see? Like, because we can hear the folks in the shower or whatever, but are those the only 2 people we see?
Like, there are people in a shower.
We hear them.
Over here.
There are.
It's barracks,
Hold on.
so there's.
Let's get out the dots.
Dot.
There's 2 people in here. You can't really see them, but I know y'all are headed that way, so whatever.
Yeah.
There are. We're gonna reuse colors, but since they're in separate rooms, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There are 2 more people in this room. You kind of see them. Like one is. Actually, no, can't use that color. It's already in there. Why is this hard? Life is suffering.
Little extreme, but okay.
Could we maybe use a White Ranger for one of them?
Where is he anyway? Oh, there he is.
You know what? Fine.
No. The White Ranger is not a bad guy. No.
Are you, sure?
Get all picky.
There was that one
Picky
alternate
about
reality.
him.
I thought this one was Runner anyway. Don't we have?
Were
one?
y'all using the White Ranger for Runner?
Yes.
Yeah, we were using one.
Okay, then
Absolutely, that's what we did. It was a good flick.
That's more than I wanted.
Poor-
but-
Yeah, it was a little
Poor
extra.
runner. He
Don't give him such
got
shit.
flinged across the room.
There's, you know what? Where are these gonna fall?
He got
That's
yeeted.
really alright.
He got you.
You're right.
He's
You're
in the wall.
shower, and you are nowhere
Not here.
Dead. No,
That person just did a Kool-Aid
on my
man through the
table,
wall.
or he's sleeping, or he's by
Oh,
He-
no.
That's like a dining table. He's having some lunch.
Okay.
And those are all the people that
It's
are.
3 a.m.
So,
No, I know. I think mid-morning.
It's like it's getting close to afternoon, so he's having like an early. She can't tell who it is. You just hear the sounds of so you know someone's eating. Sounds of
Probably
like
an
scraping
orc.
against a table.
We're
No,
not
not
ASMR.
ASMR.
But bad ASMR. Just like
I'm gonna turn and be like, look at Crusher and be like, hold him here, because you're supposed to have Runner,
Yep.
right? And then I'm
Just
just gonna
hold
walk
him.
up to them, and I'm gonna be like,
plan, right? Like okay.
then I'm gonna be like, what news?
What news are you specifically asking for?
Is that how you talk to me?
And like she looks at you for a second, and then just like goes wide-eyed. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. Please don't tell the maker. Please don't tell the maker.
I sit there for like a good 4 or 5 seconds, and I'm like, is forgiven this time.
Oh. What can I tell you, my lord? What do you seek?
I had some absences and some sleeping, you know. Been busy other places and just. Has anything happened here? Are we moving towards our plan? Any developments?
Yes, we have the sacrifices in place, ready to go. The maker is just waiting for a few more things to come into place from the outside agents. Let's see, what else am I
We
missing?
can't see each other. You
Yeah,
know
y'all can't
that,
see
right?
each other.
We're both invisible.
All are invisible. Nice try though. The maker did mention something about intruders may come.
Have you seen any signs of them?
No, I have not. He put me in charge of this store with Greg, and said that there was great treasure down here that we needed to protect.
Down here?
And she points to the trap door, and Greg just like silently.
So Greg's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So I would like to start skulking off. As soon as she walks away, I'd like to start skulking with my two buddies.
Where are y'all going?
To the
He's
bedrooms.
invisible?
Buddies
Are
are
your
actually, I don't think
They're
I
not
kept them
invisible.
Are your buddies invisible?
No.
There's just some skellies.
Oh wait, but y'all put them in the cloaks, so.
Oh
Yeah, we put
okay,
him in the
okay,
dead
okay,
people's
okay, okay.
cloaks.
Gross.
Yeah.
They're skeletons.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Let's see if she really is an idiot.
That'd be 12.
If she hears it, then I hear it too.
Well, she sees the skeletons. That's what catches her eye.
Okay.
And she kind of like leans over to look at them. Who are they? They don't look familiar.
I turn back around. I'm like,
Funny choice of words.
the maker, as it gets closer to the date, the plans are accelerating. This includes help from those we thought would not be part of our alliance. Those that have passed.
Make a bluff check.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh wow. Okay, she's great. Why can't this dice roll this well in our other game? I'm mad.
because you're cursed. As we know.
I'll let you roll that.
Yeah, I just rolled again. That was cocked, as it turns out. That would be a 25.
Okay, she did not roll that high. Oh, okay.
I'm like, be excited. Those that we thought had passed and we would never have their companionship again are back.
I wonder.
I don't want to hear the end of that. What else has been happening?
Not much. Our mages have been studying in the library day in and day out to make sure that they have the spells necessary to complete the Maker's vision and to take care of any people that try to get in his way.
Is he concerned?
Cast a sneak in the other way.
Cass, make a stealth check.
He's in a cloak. No, he's in
No,
a
he's
invisible.
He's invisible, so he's got to make a stealth check.
Let's see.
Get
What is my
advantage
doesn't
on
trip
his
on
stealth, right?
Huh?
I don't think so.
If invisible, yeah.
Invisible gives you advantage on stealth,
Does
doesn't
it?
it?
15.
Or was that your second roll?
Roll again.
You get advantage. So if you make you take the
okay.
higher of the two.
If you're invisible.
Oh, well, shit. I'm going to take the higher of the 224.
Okay, you're good. Actually, wait.
And you're going where?
Oh, yeah,
Those
you
two
get
that
it.
are unarmed?
Actually,
you can't see them yet.
so I had to roll for the people outside and the people in the library. One of them turns to their friend. Did you hear something?
Well, the
And-
24?
It happens, right?
They're trained guards, dude.
Their friend like smacks them. Will you shut up and get back to work? Fine, whatever. I know I heard something. I don't want to hear it.
Thank God for douchebags.
I like
know,
stormtroopers.
Right? Like, I'm like, okay. I'm like,
Boring conversation.
who would be the best to walk me through the procedure? I want to make sure that nothing goes wrong, but for the day, how things are going, in what order.
I do believe the Maker is going to rally us all together to go over the plan again.
Right, but have you ever been in front of the Maker and not known quite what was going on? I have. It is not a place I enjoy being. I want to make sure everything I needed to do, I've done.
Let me find out, and I can let you know.
Okay. I will be here.
Okay.
Sit still.
May I ask one more question?
With caution.
What is he doing back? And she points to Runner being held by Crusher, who, like, he's still in, like, mode.
Okay, like, we had a story for this. A special sacrifice?
Punishment.
Yeah.
Punishment.
Away.
He's going to be sacrificed as
Okay.
punishment.
It is to add to the sacrifice, but as a special surprise since he was one who tried to betray us.
Okay.
But he is to be kept separately with me for the time so that we can make sure that his presentation is an extra surprise, a welcome one.
Okay. Greg, you stay here. Remember to stay here. And you can't let anyone in there without my permission. I have the key. Remember that.
No one else
Can I
can come and get it.
What race is Greg?
He's human.
Okay, he's just a real dumb human.
He's
All
so
right.
dumb.
Okay.
It's like you
The dumbest
or
race of
anyone
them all.
else comes to get
Oh
him.
wait.
You.
He's not
If
If
he did need to
Harold-
go, can we go with him?
can we go
Harold
with him?
has more intelligence than this guy does,
Okay.
which is a feat.
Can I see anything in the bedroom?
You see like a couple of them sleeping on a cot. Like there's like there like in the back corner there's one on the bottom cot, there's one that's on the top cot. I guess I need more colorful dots. Didn't think about that.
Was there like foot lockers at the end of the bunks?
Not really. It looks like they gave up their worldly possessions in order to be
That's
here.
Ugh.
poverty are the worst.
Put this one on the corner. He's on the
Yeah.
bottom bunk.
Okay.
And he
They're wearing
is
like purple
on
with like
top
white
of
Nikes.
him. Okay.
right there. Other than that, you see a lot of what?
Well, it just occurred to me that coming in and seeing that, I would just turn around and walk back out. I'm just hoping I don't bump into my skellies that can't see me.
You know, turn around and you like if you turn around, you can see your Skelly boys.
Yeah.
Just and like they're tiny enough you can maneuver. Make a
Acrobatics.
yeah, so let's make an acrobatics check. It's not going to be a high difficulty, just to avoid like bumping into your Skella boys.
Ooh, that's a natural one.
You bump into both of them at the same time, causing a commotion as they fall to the ground.
Well, dry bones.
Dry bones,
Almost dry bone style, except they don't fall apart, but it's that
Okay.
same noise. Like,
I'm like, Craig, go clean them up immediately.
and he points to the door.
I roll my eyes really dramatically and go stand, and I'm like, I will stand here. Go clean them up. I'm her boss. Go clean them up.
Okay, and he just like,
Cassidy. I
Oh,
try
yeah.
and get.
Well, wait, time. Wait, whatever he sees
Oh,
in
wait.
his room
Hold
first.
there's something else that happens.
Okay.
When you run into something, like if you run into another living being in invisibility, don't you lose the invisibility?
Let me
Only
check.
if you
I
do
think that's
damage.
Pathfinder.
Oh,
Yeah.
If there's an attack made or if you
Why not?
cast another spell.
It's rough.
Okay.
Well,
I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
It's if you go into combat.
Well, I can still see
This is a
Maka,
struggle.
so
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
trying
but
to
you
get-
should have time to at least look in the room before that happened, because we split off at the same time.
Yeah,
So
you
it should
Oh,
be
yeah.
each one
would've
round.
been able to see
So
library.
we can
and two
time
groups.
out on ours if you want to
Mhm.
go say what if you guys want to play out whatever he went to.
I thought
say.
you were trying to get my attention.
I am, but
Yeah, but this hasn't happened yet for you.
Oh, okay.
3 things happen
We're going back
simultaneously.
in
Gotcha.
you know
We're
what
going
I mean.
back in time.
Yeah. So Greg goes over there. He helps the Skella boys up and just
Entertainment.
does a brushing of clothing. And just kind of starts walking back over. And that's what happens with him. What do you do in that time?
Wait, what?
He's gone over there to pick up the Skelly boys. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought we were.
No, Cass has to see what's in the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you look in the room.
Okay.
Make a perception check if you're looking for anything in particular. It's not hard to see the two mooks. They're the only ones in there.
Are these bookcases?
Yes, those are
Okay,
bookcases.
that's what I thought.
Bookcases, and then the things in the center.
Am I doing passive perception or
Okay.
just rolling with perception?
You're rolling for perception.
Okay, an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
You see the mooks at the table, and you see one of them is basically forcing the other to read, because it's stop. You hear stop getting distracted. You have to pay attention.
Like
Is he,
Professor
teaching
Snape.
him how to read?
Huh?
Or
Is he,
the
teaching him how to read?
No, one of them
No.
just has ADD real bad.
So
Yeah,
they're
one of
both
them
sitting
just,
very close
keeps-
together.
Doing this.
That's
Yeah.
relatable.
I know, but unfortunately, he was partnered with someone who's a hard ass, so he's suffering.
Poor
No
guy.
one wants to get stuck with the Hermione.
He's stuck with someone that has no sense of humor, essentially.
I'm going to pull out my shotgun.
Just as he does that, I'm like, Cassidy, come over here.
I'll put it back in my coat for now.
You're lucky you're still
Just about
invisible.
to reveal. sorry. Go ahead.
About to be real
You
dumb.
can't even see what's happening.
He was about to.
No
do
one can
something
see what's
so
happening.
No one
He's
can
invisible.
see
Yeah.
So no one can see. I'm just like, damn.
Yeah.
Back in the coat.
I
Okay,
just,
I
Also,
walk.
you would have
I'm
lost
gonna,
your invisibility.
I'm gonna
immediately.
walk close to Maka
would be like,
Okay.
since she's trying to get my attention. Do I need to make another stealth check?
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'd try and get the doctor to come over too, but I don't know if he would have paid attention.
That's
While
20.
Greg is doing the.
Picking them up.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're good.
Okay. And I'm like, there's supposed to be a big treasure down there. If you go right now, it will just be you, but nobody will know you're missing.
I just kind of.
Okay, so we're gonna try and get him down the trapdoor. Just him.
The trapdoor is locked.
Fuck.
Because the lady has the key.
Can how much time do you think I have total? Because I feel like I've spent about 10 seconds getting him over there, and with the one sentence.
In the time that you are talking with Cassidy, Greg is coming back. But you also see that the girl is coming back too, hurrying over.
Okay.
My lord, she's kind of out of breath. Sorry, that took a little bit. I was told that you are expected downstairs with the special sacrifice.
Downstairs.
Yes.
Were
There's
you
a-
telling people about the special sacrifice?
I didn't tell a soul. Someone knew
Okay.
about the special sacrifice.
Fine.
You're to go downstairs. The Maker will meet you down there. He said that I mentioned that you had your guard with you, and he said he's welcome down there as well. She's like,
Great. I'm like,
and she hands you the key, or no, she doesn't. She goes to unlock the trapdoor.
did he say immediately? Normally I like to prepare to make sure I'm fresh.
He did say as soon as possible. If you need a minute to prepare, you should be good. But he does want you as soon as possible.
Okay. I will eat in case it's a long session of some sort.
Oh, yes, of course. Just go over to... I know you already know this, but go to the back wall, and they've already started serving lunch, so...
Where are my snacks?
Should we just knock these
I'm
bastards
like,
out?
I will take everyone
That's what shotguns are.
with me.
Okay.
for the eating.
Do you take the skeletons with you?
You're like, I will take everyone with me.
These guys don't need to eat, but they still go. Don't worry about it. We'll be over there.
Okay, and she like locks the door back. I'll be here when you get.
See that you are.
How long is invisibility?
It's like
Did you cast it or was it Noah?
I cast it, and it lasts for up to an hour as long as I'm
Okay.
concentrating.
We should just all pick one and beat the hell out of them.
I don't even know how many there are.
All of a sudden, just go.
There's probably no more followers in the castle, right?
so. We go
Absolutely
to the eating thing, right?
Okay.
They won't know what hit them. Literally.
Is there? You said there's one other dude in there. Is there a lot of people around?
No, you kind of imagine they may be spread out throughout the castle currently. What you see down here is what's here.
I guess I'm asking: is there a chance A for a short rest and B to recast invisibility on those who need it?
Yes, you have a moment to do that if you need to.
I mean, I don't need to, and I don't know how many spell slots. I mean, the short rest helps me a little bit, but not much.
You guys can take as much time as you need. Just keep in mind of the invisibility, because no one currently is suspicious of you.
Okay. Is it something you can recast?
I have one more cast of it. While I'm keeping up
Oh, wait, I
invisibility,
have
I
invisibility.
cannot cast anything else while I have this on.
Right. No, I have. No, I can take care of somebody. What does Noah have?
Noah has a
Wild
list
magic.
that I don't have currently, but he also has wild magic. He can cast invisibility, but he has the wild magic.
Right, where it could go wrong.
He might just turn you into a flower pot.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Cute.
like doing it in here mitigates somewhat.
Yeah, like if he casts it, his invisibility will be dropped because he's casting a spell.
Yeah.
I think that's how that works, right?
It's an attack.
Yeah, so
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
attack or
yeah.
cast a spell.
If you cast a spell, it's gone.
Wait, what?
if he casts a
What
spell,
drops invisibility?
then his invisibility will be gone.
If he casts, I thought we were talking about him recasting invisibility.
He didn't cast it.
Oh.
So he can cast it, but he will lose his while he's getting the spell done.
Okay.
And he also may fuck it up essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm. Hang on.
As I'm sitting at the table with Runner, I got some food, and I'm just trying to, as gently as I can, shove it into his face and make it seem not nice.
Okay.
Right? Like,
He's trying to do the arm
Like,
thing like a
Cassidy
stop,
has to muffle his laughter.
but he can't like actually because he's being held down. So it's like I don't.
Like
The-
foie gras.
no.
Like a fussy toddler in your lap that you're trying to force to eat.
Well, I'm trying to like make it seem like he's still a prisoner.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's working.
Okay, good.
We can
Okay,
take
okay.
it.
The dude that's eating is enjoying this.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he like you can tell from his body language he probably didn't like Runner very much.
Yeah. And I'm just like blank
Who
face,
does?
like
I do.
I was gonna say.
I created
who
him.
likes Runner. But
I created him, so I kind of.
I don't hate him, you know.
I
It's
actually
alright.
don't dislike Runner, but I'm like, he's in this base full of people who he betrayed, so like, probably not the most popular guy.
Probably not.
Pity.
I'm gonna do something.
What are you going to do?
Stop doing things.
No, I want to go back to the doorway that we came through. The doorway that I was looking in where those two guys were.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna put a shape charge by the door.
Make a stealth roll.
With advantage though, because of invisibility. Yeah.
I mean, I got a 17 on it, so.
I mean, roll again
Oh.
anyway.
Roll again.
I'll take that 17.
No one saw a damn thing. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put just I don't know.
She rolls entire apples back there.
Dunk. Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Just gonna put that
No, I love it.
right there by the door.
By the door
Outside.
out.
No, if anybody were to come
the
out,
library.
yeah, if anybody comes out running that way, say like, should something go wrong and someone comes out running that way, I'm going to shoot that thing.
Fun.
I thought it was like a claymore.
It is.
But now you have to shoot it.
Well, I mean, I don't have any magical means of a detonator, I don't think, so I'm just going to go off C4 properties then.
Yeah, you
Okay.
basically have to
Hmm.
have a spark near it.
No.
Right?
Electrical or impact.
Oh, okay.
Okay, like, I don't know what to do about the invisibility thing. I guess maybe we don't take short rests.
Yeah.
We
Maybe.
shove some food in our mouth. I think there's a good chance that let's say we're in here, so I'm like, I think there's a decent chance that whatever we have as far as invisibility isn't going to last. If he's a great enough caster or learned enough person. How you feeling?
Anybody?
Even if we are invisible, how do we have them hold the trapdoor open long enough for 5 invisible people to go down the stairs like you
Y'all
walk
have to make a
down?
stealth roll if you're going to have make a quick stealth
Yeah, for
roll.
sure,
Everyone
for
who's
sure.
talking and
Where's my
invisible.
D20? Why did you take it?
Oh.
If you're not invisible, you don't have
Because it
to.
was
But if you're
neutral.
talking, you must,
It's like 18.
because you still have the
You
dude
can
at the
give it
table.
Oh,
What was it? Stealth?
Mhm.
23.
13.
He looks up. Are you talking to yourself, sir?
22 BT dubs.
Me?
Yeah, he's talking to you because he doesn't see you.
Oh.
Are you talking to
He
yourself,
sees the
sir?
scaling
I do
boys.
that before big days. The big day is coming. You feel it. Surely the anticipation has made everyone a little.
That's a good point.
He doesn't give himself pep talks out loud.
I like
loud
I
at a
stand by a
dinner table.
mirror and I'm like, you can do this. Who's the maker's big man? You are. You got
yes,
this.
you are. Sorry, that was.
He's just looking at himself in the mirror.
Mhm.
Maka asked this random dude, "You're valid."
You can do this.
Maybe if you go first, they're holding the trapdoor open, and then Crusher pretend to struggle with Runner long enough for 5 invisible people.
Well, no, there's not.
There's
To,
only
to
4.
slightly correct you, there's only 3 invisible people.
There's 4 invisible people.
There's
Oh, and
5
Noah.
invisible people.
There's 4 invisible people.
4 invisible people.
Noah,
You, me,
Cassidy,
Noah,
me.
Cassidy, and you.
I got
you
this.
counted her twice.
Okay, Noah,
The
you,
doctor,
me,
Cassidy,
Cassidy,
Noah,
and Noah.
me.
Okay, it sounds like 4, honestly.
I mean,
You,
honestly,
her, him, Noah.
That's
It's
why I
like-
use my highest spell slot is because I can get 4 people that way.
Cassidy is a problem. Both of you could hang out with her if the entrance, the entrance is wide enough.
I got it.
You got what?
I got it. I can do it. I can
Do what?
Make there be enough time. Sorry, I'm trying to talk as little as possible. I'm not supposed to be able to talk, but I got it. I can
No,
make enough
we
time.
need more than that.
I
And then I start singing a song to like,
Hide
be
the.
like, yo ho, yo ho.
I can, yes, I can fumble with the door. I can make a big show out of letting you in, so that there can be people going through the door.
Oh,
All right,
old
let's just
school,
do that.
right?
We don't need a
Yes,
second.
absolutely.
We don't need a second invisibility. Let's just go.
We used to pull the golem trick a lot. The golem thing that is so true. Okay, we're ready.
As you finish your thing, the guy gets up, puts his dishes in like the dish section, and goes off to the the section where you put the dirty dishes. Don't give me that look.
Trough. The water trough.
You put the
swamp water
You
in
put
it.
the Cane's tray back on the thing, and then you take the paper and you put it in the trash. You take your silverware and you put it in the little thing.
Sure, yes.
Yeah.
And then he heads off to the sleeping quarters to have a nap.
A little nippy nap.
A little nippy nap. As he's walking away, gotta be rested.
He's Phoebe.
So, okay, now that no one's
He
here,
said he's Phoebe.
hey, full disclosure, I put a bomb in the doorway over there. Should I go get that?
I'm going to get us all killed.
Well, I'm planning on getting them killed.
What door?
There's two guys in that library. One's being really mean to the other. I almost shot him, but you said something that kind of interrupted that thought.
No,
But instead, I put a bomb over
We
there.
don't have time right now.
if you leave it there, and people from downstairs might go upstairs, and so we'll have fewer people downstairs once we get through the trapdoor. It's better for it to be far away from us.
I want to use it.
Well, you already have.
So, I go to the trapdoor, and then I'm like,
We are
I wait for her to unlock the door, right?
Alright, so, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. And she unlocks the door, and
And then
Greg
I'm like-
pulls the door.
Okay, and I'm like, what am I thinking? Hey, idiot. Come over here.
I kind of walk up and kind of shove her out of the way
Oh,
and
my.
grab the door and kind of do this like
I'm gonna.
and just hold.
I'm just
Are
gonna.
you still
I'm
holding
like-
Runner with
I'm-
one arm?
Sorry, yeah, I got Runner in one arm, I'm holding the door with the other, and I do this like super dramatic bow to Maka.
Oh, everybody go towards the...
I'm gonna take
And
off
I'm just
in
holding the
between
door
my
open.
skelly boys, so that like I
No,
know that I'm gonna get through.
As a note, there is a ladder going down.
Shh.
So you have... So, like, I'm not going to make you guys do climb checks. It's a ladder. Y'all can climb a ladder. But y'all got to be careful.
Go down one anyway.
How far down is it?
You cannot see because it is dark.
See what I'm check.
I can see.
You can see. You see it's a distance.
Oof, my arms are gonna get tired. I am not strong.
I am not strong.
Okay.
You're invisible. Hop on. Run their way.
So they go down,
Yeah, I'm just holding and bowing.
and then I
That Freddie Mercury.
and then they're over here, right? And he's holding,
What order are y'all going down in?
and then
I'm first in between my skelly boys because I did not want to get left behind.
That's
I
fair.
will go next.
I'm gonna start down, and then come back up and be like, oh yeah, I wanted to have a hand on the prisoner too, and create a little time for her to go down,
Cassie, when are you going?
right? And move over here, and then
When does Noah go?
Yeah.
Noah will, like, tentatively, like, touch the ladder, make sure no one's on it, and start climbing down.
Okay.
yeah, so right after her, and
Is he like falling
When are
over
you going down,
next to
Cass?
his kid?
I'll make a run for it now, since everybody else has gone down. That's not visible. So
I kind of nudge.
Not that you could know.
You take
I'm
a
gonna
wild
nudge
guess.
him to like kind of shuffle into her just to more time.
Yeah. I'll kind of push Runner at her a little bit and then yank him back.
Oh.
So he kind of struggles.
Theater style holding and pushing.
Yeah,
You
holding his hair in a fist so I'm not hurting him.
You really need to keep a hold on him. He's gonna get away. I mean, that's the plan.
Yeah, holding him super tight. And I kind of pull him back to face me, flash my eyes red, and then pull him back.
He calms down
I look
immediately.
at the girl and I do the Jafar like everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
I mean, yes. I mean, Of course it will, because you're here.
And then I kind of,
And then I wink
She's
at
such
her.
a bootlegger.
I know.
I'm gonna kind of step, not stomp, but like kind of step on the top of the ladder, make sure nobody's there, and then struggle with Runner a couple more seconds and start to get him down the ladder.
And then I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna be like, what kind of see, how do I get out if I need to signal?
Oh, just when you
That's
climb to
not
the
locked from the inside.
when you
Wait,
come
what?
to the top of the ladder, just knock on it 3 times, and that's the signal for us to open the door.
That's a great code. Yeah, remember that.
But it has to be in a specific order. It has to be knock, knock. Wait a second. Knock.
Can you
Sorry.
practice that? No.
No.
With a pause.
Knock. And then one more.
Now go.
Just like that. It's perfect.
I might just knock for myself. Anyway. Go on.
I'll start hitting.
I imagine that I'm like, good times. He's not always. He always is this way.
How many feet is 1 square again?
5.
5.
And then we're through, right? Like,
Yep. Once
Or on the ladder.
once you go down, because I think you're going after Crusher, right?
Yeah.
The trapdoor is closed, and the lock is locked. And
never mind.
by the time all of you climb to the bottom of the ladder, the invisibility will have worn off. I believe there was
Been an hour?
I don't know, there was a lot of time y'all spent upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I think that's fair.
Maker was straight. See
Yeah.
through it anyway, probably, possibly.
But
Probably.
I'll draw what you guys see at the bottom of the stairs in a moment, but I'll just kind of describe it, and then we're going to go to like a little break.
A little mini break.
And it's a mini break. But what you see downstairs is torchlight lighting the room. So it's a little dim, but you can see it. Like it looks like a video game dungeon where it's like you can see, but it's kind of darker. And there are 3 doors with a symbol over each door.
So it's very scary, not
very
scary at all.
not scary at all.
Are there a bunch of health potions and a save point?
Thank you.
Going from right to left.
There's a little box
On the right side, the door has. Or I'm sorry, no. We're gonna go from left to right. We're gonna do that one. The door to your left is open and has a symbol of a door over it. The door in
The
front.
door has a
Redundant.
door symbol.
How
Yes.
redundant.
Oh, thank goodness.
Door in the middle.
The door in front of you in the center
It's a door, everybody.
has like a swirl over it, and that door is shut and barred.
Like a.
Like a spiral. And then the door to your right is also shut and barred, and it has a drama mask on it, one side of which is happy and one side that is sad.
No.
So the
Door in the middle has what?
Scary.
I'm sorry.
A swirl.
On it or above it?
above it, all of these symbols are above the door, and it looks like it was carved into the stone.
Okay.
Close enough, yeah. While you're down there, though, you also hear something. Well. I did not expect all of you to make it this far into my castle. Sorry, cast your raises break. If you truly want to even try to take me down, face my 3 trials, and I might consider it.
Wait, just to be clear, to earn the privilege of trying to fight you, we have to do the 3 scary doors.
If that's how you want to see it.
I got a picture of a door. It's a little weird. Okay.
I lean over
Have
to
fun.
Kira. Hey, you thinking about it? Can hear us upstairs?
Not that loud. Not that loud.
Well, it's about to be gunshots, so I think they might hear it.
Don't shoot the door, Cassidy. I don't think it will help.
Can everyone roll a perception for me?
What was the last image over the door?
Huh?
The last
The
image
happy,
over the door?
sad.
Happy sad
Yeah.
knitter
Oh,
mask,
mask.
but it's
Well,
only one.
It's one mask,
So
one
it's
side is
happy
happy and
and
one
sad.
side is sad. Oops, don't roll metal dice on the table.
Perception,
Yes.
19.
Okay.
13. Cass.
Oh, sorry, 12.
12. Yeah.
Cass.
21.
21.
18.
18. Y'all hear a scraping noise, and when you turn around, the ladder is almost all like you see the ladder going up. You do not have a chance to grab it, unfortunately. But you basically turn around in time to see the ladder going up.
Can I see anything?
You see a light at the top where the door is open.
I'm tempted just to fire off a couple shots that way. Why don't I take the fucking... Well, shit.
Save your ammo.
And that is where we will take a short break. We will be back while Mia has a crisis.
Sing the damn song after these messages.
We'll be
We'll be
right
right
back. Give me the googly eye.
Man. It was all a bait. There was nothing good in that trapdoor. Oh my goodness.
They said there was
Oh,
treasure.
wow.
real, for
It
real?
would have been if I hadn't gotten it from Amazon Japan. Amazon Japan knocked off $100.
You can say that, but you never had to get one in your car?
Huh?
You never had to get one in your car? That's a more expensive
Did they get
transformer.
A little bit.
Only
Hello,
by you.
everyone. Oh, that's too much.
Wait, are you
I'm fixing
asking
cameras?
His car is a transformer?
I wish my car
No,
was a
you can have a
transformer.
transformer in your car. Just like you have
That's
one in your house.
That's
My
what I
car
hated
is a
about the second
transformer.
Transformers movie.
It translates
The second
Yep.
Transformers.
direct current.
Sorry,
alternating
Bumblebee, I have to go
current.
off to college. You have to stay here. What? I'm going to college. I'm going to give up my giant robot that turns into a Camaro.
Also, yeah, I'm
Fuck
gonna
you.
give up my super cool car.
Oh, freshmen can't have cars on campus.
That doesn't.
He's a robot.
All right.
Can freshmen have robots on campus?
All right, we're back. Can everyone place where they are in the room?
Is the X the stair ladder?
Yeah, where the ladder was,
No
yes.
ladder.
Oh, okay. Here, I will justify.
We
There's a
we
lot
got
of-
such a big squad.
Squad goes.
Squad up. Of all these people that we've learned to love as we've grown together.
And
And
Micah.
Runner. Oh.
All right.
Aww.
And so we're just crowded in this little room. I yell, "Who touched my ass?"
Sorry, that was me.
Do it again.
All right, what do y'all do?
I don't want to do it now.
So we only see the one doorway?
Yep.
Wow. I'll just push the back of Crusher's knee.
Oh, okay.
Go!
Wait, which door? What?
The door on the left with the door symbol over it
Yeah.
is the one that is open.
It's the only one that's open.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm gonna mosey on in there.
Okay, let's go.
Everybody going inside?
Yeah, let's let our
Yeah.
gunslinger go first.
Okay. Maka, you're not going in?
I'm going.
Okay. So everybody walks in the room.
All right.
Can we just say I dropped the
Poor Noah.
disguise?
Yeah.
Did is the door just like a regular door?
You can't. Well, you assume that until you get in, then you notice there's not actually a door. It's just an open doorway.
Interesting.
That's weird.
So
Put
you.
my hand back, like through to the other side. Is there any like barrier or anything?
But you're all inside now.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. A stone slab shuts the door for you.
Shocking.
And Link turns around.
You see.
To make that.
So in this room, all of those rectangles are different doors. And there is a wooden sign in the middle of the room. And in fancy script, it's in common. But it looks like it was written all nice. It says, "Find the key."
Okay. Well, I go over here
Which door?
and
Hold on. I have to do math here. Kind of. 1, 2, 4. That's the fourth door.
okay,
On the left.
and I go, "Hey guys!" And I open the door. Does it go out or does it go in?
It opens inward,
It opens inward.
so you push it open.
Okay, so I turn it and just push it open and kind of step back.
Inside,
Death awaits.
you see a small treasure chest.
Is it locked?
You don't know.
Check for traps.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Check for traps.
Not my
Okay.
forte.
You don't want to check for traps?
I wasn't gonna walk in the room. Yeah, I'll go check for traps.
I'll cover Maka as she looks for traps
All right.
It's a weird.
With like a blanket.
with a gun. No, with a gun.
It's 19.
A 19.
Mm-hmm.
All
You
tucked
do not
up in
sense
chest.
any traps.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Oh, me. Let me do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my lockpicking kit.
And I'll cover him with daggers.
Okay.
Not like.
All right, we'll have to
Okay.
roll to try to pick the lock.
It's literally lock picking, isn't it? Oh no, it's not.
No.
No, it's
Sleight of hand.
hand.
Oh, sleight of hand? Really?
No.
Yeah. No.
No, it's
Dexterity? Or wait, no, it's blah.
thieves' tools.
Unless you have proficiency, I think.
He is proficient. You have thieves' tools proficiency, which means you roll a. Yeah, I think it's a dex check plus proficiency.
If only there was a dedicated skill check for what you would use to
I don't know,
pick
my
up
dex
that.
is freaking high, so.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get
I think it was something
confirmation on
outside.
it, but it's.
Did you roll?
Huh? Well, I'm waiting for it to add up whatever she's doing, so I just roll the 20 and just.
I think, yeah, dex plus proficiency.
Okay. Or dex plus proficiency. I don't know what proficiency is.
Your proficiency
Your
bonus?
Proficiency bonus? It's
Oh,
plus
plus 4. Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, I think we're all at +4 now.
Oh, dex plus proficiency. Okay.
Yep.
So,
It's a nice bonus.
that is
It's
that
a
means
fucking
nothing.
awful roll.
11.
11. You do not open the chest.
No.
I kicked the chest.
Ow, that hurt. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Shotgun.
Yeah. Dex plus proficiency.
Okay, so I
Maybe
critically,
I should do this.
I kind of fail and just kind of look at Maka like, wasn't my best turn. I'm
I have different thieves' tools. That's 29.
29. You open the chest.
show off.
Inside the chest is a set of gloves. The gloves have what look like claws on the end of them, like metal claws. And they
Like that
are...
Batman movie?
Huh?
Like the Batman movie?
I
Yes.
think of claws coming out of gloves as a Batman thing.
More
Can
like a
anyone
check
detect magic on this thing? Like, I don't trust
what is detect
chests.
magic? Or
Yes.
That's actually.
I don't do
detect
detect magic, but I can do
Something that
identify.
tells me if this is
Identify.
always the chest or if it gets hungry. Anything like that.
No,
I don't
it's just
know.
a set of gloves. This thing, if it was a mimic, it
I
would
can
like
dispel
bit me by now.
or
Or you.
identify.
Better yet,
I'm
would
gonna
be.
do
Potentially.
identify as a ritual. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes to do it, so
I'm
Alright.
gonna pick up the gloves and throw them in my bag of holding while she does that.
Then she
Don't
can't
How
do
can
it.
she
Oh,
not
fuck.
do it?
She
It has to stay out and like don't don't mess with them if you want her to do it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I'm gonna have Toby and Hogo each open a door.
Hey.
These two doors.
All right, let's take care of hers real quick first.
Well, I thought hers was gonna take 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. So while you're doing that, which doors do you open?
The
One
two
door,
on the
Doc.
ends At the same time.
One door.
And I'll open
Identically
the one
at the
next to
exact
them.
same time.
Stop opening doors.
how
So
are we gonna
that's
find the key if we don't open doors?
Okay, so which doors do you
One at a
open?
damn time.
13,
1,
14,
2,
and 15.
1, 2, and 3 on the right.
Oh. I
Oh,
didn't know
this
they
is
were
gonna be
both
I
on
look at the
like-
skeleton
Damn!
and I go 3, 2, 1. Oh, man.
Okay, so
It
this
opens-
is what.
I'll go with Toby.
Which one is in the middle? Hogo.
That's Hogo.
That is Coco.
Before we do what happens to the other two doors, Hogo needs to make a dexterity check.
Son of a
Check or save?
bitch.
A save, sorry, a dexterity save.
I don't know how to
Speaking
feel
of
about the
Hogo,
fact
he's
that I
here
can
in the
talk
chat.
Hi,
different
Hogo.
to
Hi, Hogo. I
skeletons.
hope you
You're
enjoyed
na-
your life.
Probably goodbye.
As a-
Hogo.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that's a 4.
And it dies again.
Let me just roll that beautiful, beautiful damage.
Why did y'all open up all the damn doors?
To be fair, that would
Hogo
Did it freeze?
takes
No.
Oh, no.
3 points of damage as the door wiggles and falls on top of him, and then goes back into position.
Nice. I've seen that before. 3.
Yes.
Hold up, wait, what just happened to the door?
The door wiggled and fell on top of Hogo, and then went back into position.
It's a fake door. Is he prone now?
Yes.
Is that door alive?
And now,
The other
Said,
two
"Ow,
doors.
my
happens?
spleen."
and now what
You
happens
don't have a spleen.
to the other doors? Oh, I've been waiting for this. Hold on one
God.
moment.
Damn it. Damn y'all.
Out of all people.
So the door doesn't open. But as you try to take your hand off the handle, you can't. It is stuck there.
Guys, I think this is super glued.
And you notice that a mouth appears on the doors, both of them,
Thank you.
and a tongue is now wrapped around your arm as well as Toby's. Everyone roll initiative.
Hey.
I'm like, hey, look, this one finally found something he likes.
Oh shit, what do I add to my proficiency?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for that shit.
You don't care for that at all?
I don't like things wrapped around my hand. It's
And you're
weird.
stuck.
You're chill with the
I mean, you don't have any skin, so
The
it's
whole-
probably fine.
the whole tongue on your.
No, I don't. I don't get any of it.
Alright, give me just
All
a second.
aspects of
I forgot
this
my
very
my
unappealing.
my like
It's a
stylus
no
today,
for me.
so
So it's
It's gonna
taking
be a
longer.
no for me, dog.
Yeah.
I don't
I heard
like.
you like tongues.
Uh,
You heard wrong. I'm not a fan.
I don't need to know what one is. I need to stop. Alright. Doctor?
12.
Marker?
19.
Crusher?
23. Having damage.
Mia, did you roll initiative or are you still doing the thing?
Well, I did roll initiative, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go because I'm in the middle of a ritual spell.
Kira's
Mine's
just
a
like,
19.
Huh?
Mine's a 19.
You can choose to drop doing it, but you'll lose the slot.
You might not need to. There's 9 of us.
Jason.
It was
29.
ritual, so it's not
Fuck.
using a slot.
29.
You just have to start over. Since you're not
I'd have
Okay.
to start over completely.
If you
Okay,
start
that's
over,
fine then.
We'll open the other ones.
that is absolutely going to happen.
And let's roll.
Can I make it over to Crusher? Okay.
I don't blame you.
It's 10 minutes of my life I'll never get back if I just wait.
Alright, give me just a second.
Yeah, of course.
I miswrote a number.
No, no.
I hate my life sometimes. Okay. Whoa, that's not the right thing I was using. Oh my god, I hate this. Whatever, that's what we're using
Starting to
now.
worry about ideas.
I know, right?
Like,
Although it sounds slightly less pain than me driving. So.
Yeah.
earlier she was like, what was it? It's like, life is suffering.
Yeah.
Like,
Life-
"Ah."
Life
And
is
now it's like, I hate everything.
such as life.
Concerning.
Such as life. Okay. So,
Did you roll for Noah and Renner?
yes.
Okay.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no. What
Why
if
do you
Noah
say,
goes?
oh no?
What if Noah goes at all?
That's not gonna happen. Well, he's gonna go eventually, but
I was gonna
whenever
say,
you're
how are you
ready,
gonna stop him.
I need to do something. So
Well, you'll have to go on your turn.
no.
Yes?
Yeah. They get a surprise round.
Oh, that's right, they do.
Mhm.
Oh, I can't use a grit and
No.
quick draw.
They get a, so we're gonna do the one that attacks Hogo first. Not
Toby.
Hogo.
Toby.
Toby. Sorry.
Good.
I'm sorry. Hogo, you're safe.
Well, you're prone and you just got your ass kicked by a door. Not the best undead servant I've ever had.
Oh,
I
this
didn't.
is great. So
Although
I haven't trained Togo, have I?
all right, so the mimic is going to bite at Toby. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Okay. Where is my notes? He is going to take 7 points of piercing damage and 5 points of acid damage.
Acid?
Yes.
Unlucky. 75?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And now the other mimic will attack you.
Lovely.
Can you get eaten? I mean, I guess you could.
Actually, could get eaten and it wouldn't be a problem for me.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
The mimic does not bite you. And that ends the mimic's surprise round. And so the first person in the round is Cassidy, actually.
I pull out my shotgun and run. Can I point blank on the door that's biting Crusher right now?
You would have to get there. What is your movement speed?
40.
You should be able to get there.
yeah.
Okay. I kind of just move past Crusher and put my shotgun like an inch away from the door just so I don't hit him. So
Okay.
Oh, his cone.
and I'm giving both barrels. So I got to hit first.
Usually, yeah.
Usually a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's my bonus? No,
Oh.
What?
wow. Does
He rolled
a
a 3 and a 4.
12 and a 13 hit
Those surprisingly hit.
because it's a stationary door.
Yeah. Yeah. Mimics
Not super dexterous.
I'm glad that was a botch roll. Anyway,
That was
let's see
bonkers,
here.
man.
Essentially,
Six,
I guess he's rolling to make sure he doesn't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Because if you roll a 1, you miss.
15. 20 points of damage to the door.
Total?
Yeah, total 20 points of damage.
Wor-
5 of that is fire damage.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, what was the total? I'm sorry.
20 points of damage. Hang on, I didn't even roll for the fire. Hang on.
Alright.
Sorry, it's 20 points of regular damage and 4 points of fire damage.
4?
4 points of fire.
To the door.
Alright.
Welcome to D&D, everyone.
I'm hoping it screams.
It does make a.
I didn't know mimics
So-
make noise.
That's
Does that doors creak? I mean,
so that's both barrels, and that shotgun's done for the round. So.
Fair enough.
Alright. Next in the order is. Maka. No, I'm sorry. Crusher. I put y'all right next to each other.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just.
You rolled
No,
19,
it's
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wanna make sure I didn't
20
write it wrong.
I'm gonna just whip out my great axe.
Pulls a Jack
All right,
Nicholson on the door.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage since you are
That's fair.
technically grappled.
Uh,
Actually, before you make that roll, let me double check and make sure that you can do that.
I rolled the same thing.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Then you
You
faded. You got what you got.
You do hit.
17. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. It doesn't say anything about it, but since you're
You just can't move.
Gotcha.
yeah.
All right. So that is 17 points of damage for the first one, and we're saying I'm not at disadvantage, correct?
No, you're at disadvantage.
Oh, I am at disadvantage.
Yes.
You're restrained.
I'm restrained. Yep.
Yeah, it's got one arm. Like you can still stab it with or slash at it with one arm, but you have disadvantage because of the fact that a
Your
mimic is
limited
trying to hit
mobility.
you.
17 points of damage on the first attack, and then I'm gonna do I think one. I haven't played this character in a while. I think 2. Yeah, I get 3 attacks total. Okay. Second one is a 16 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 14 points of damage. And the third attack is much higher than that to hit,
Okay.
and that is 11 points of damage to the door.
You see the door, like you hear the door screech as it like melts off the wall.
Here's
And
Johnny.
And like you still have a tongue wrapped
Too soon.
around your arm, but so you have to like wiggle it off, and it
Yeah.
just got like slops off your arm.
I don't like it.
Yeah, no one likes that.
Toby might. He was a weirdo when he was alive.
Making that
Is
up.
Toby dead?
Well,
Toby's
Well,
been dead
he's-
since he was named
Oh,
Toby.
yeah.
He's
I
He's
feel
been
bad.
dead the
been
whole
dead.
time.
Shut up.
Spoiler alert.
Spoilers, man. So
All
we got
right.
one door down.
Uh-oh.
It's Noah's turn.
Cut in the pen?
Yeah, you can do the pin.
Yeah.
What did he get?
He hasn't rolled yet. We have to roll
No, I
this.
mean his initiative.
He rolled a 22.
Wow.
Good for him.
I
I
know.
know, right? Like,
It might actually be
19 doesn't
helpful,
mean anything.
But I'm kind of hoping not, because I want more of the wild magic table. Oops. Sorry.
That's 27.
Oh!
Shit.
Oh no.
All right, we get some wild magic. Magic.
Did any other doors come alive?
Yeah, the one that knocked.
Yeah,
No, I know, but like around the room.
No, just the ones that y'all have interacted with.
For the record, I'm putting a bullet in every door before we open it from now on.
What if one of them has a small child or an Aarakocra behind it? In a trap?
Where did my wild magic table go?
Damn it.
No, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying make sure the bird doesn't see you do it.
I'm saying don't do it.
I'm saying
I have the live bird and I have the bird bones from the farm,
We
but
thought-
I'd like something in between the missing link.
I would,
Fresh
I
dead
would
bird.
throw a rock at every door before we open.
Now that actually
Okay,
seems
so I had to
nice.
pull up
If
another
you could
wild magic
find a
table because
rock.
apparently mine closed itself or something.
Damn it.
Unlucky.
Damn that wild ass magic.
Hey, he could roll something good. He could.
seems unlikely.
Seems fake, but okay.
I have the wild magic table up.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, there
I mean,
it is.
We can all
Found
guess this
it.
ain't gonna be good, so.
All right.
27.
Yes. Well, that's his percentage.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
see what
okay.
he actually rolls, everyone. I'm gonna roll that behind here
Oh, okay.
because I like being an evil person.
So whatever it is, it's gonna hit.
Maybe. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, thanks, Hogo.
Okay.
Oh God,
So you see Noah, like,
DM's laughing. We're screwed.
let's put him in an actual square first.
No, it's just in the wall.
So you see him turn to the mimic that has Toby, and he goes to cast a spell, and then you see the crinkles of magic like fizzle, which y'all have all come accustomed to, meaning something's happened,
That means duck.
and he starts floating. He has cast levitate on himself. And he's
Sure.
kind of like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, as he just goes up to the ceiling. It's like a 30-foot ceiling. It's not very high.
You damn idiot!
Not helping. Not helping.
Hey.
And
Neither are you.
Hey,
come up here. Oh, actually, no, don't.
hey, Kira, remember that thing I did to get you out there?
Why does he
Don't
need to be
shoot
on
him.
But it worked
Because
last
it's
time.
for like a turn?
He's not flying. He's floating.
Could be helpful for visuals.
I mean, it should. The property still should
Alright.
work. I'm,
And that is his turn. Maka, it's your turn.
I'm not gonna waste the bullet right now.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, wait, hold on. You and Mia rolled the same thing.
Yes, we did.
Which one of you has a higher dex?
What's your
It was
dex?
Probably Maka.
The rogue or the bard?
What?
I had 4.
Just a
+4.
+4. I have +3.
Okay, then continue on.
I'm gonna
I can't believe it took you that long to realize that.
kind of go forward until I can get an angle on this door.
Okay.
Not
Please let him
just throw
continue.
at it. I want to stay towards the middle, like here. And throw a dagger at the door.
All
Yeah.
right.
Got one of the fire daggers.
Yes. Fire dagger.
Do you get advantage because somebody's in melee with it?
That's not advantage, no. Yeah, the first one is an 11.
All right, the 11 does not hit.
Didn't figure, so I take another dagger, a regular dagger. And that's a 28.
That definitely hits.
So,
Well,
so no, I get sneak attack because somebody's in melee with that.
That makes sense.
2, 3, 4, 5.
make the noise. Yeah. I'm trying to be mindful of
Oh,
it.
I can detect magic.
I'm gonna start making that noise.
No, no one needs to
I
make
could,
the
but I
noise.
don't have it
hate
prepared.
myself.
I can cast it as a ritual.
Okay.
And also, I'm a spontaneous caster.
4, 5, 10.
A spontaneous caster?
1, 2,
I don't have to memorize my spells ahead of time. I could just pick and choose whatever on the fly.
25.
Points of damage.
Yeah.
Holla!
Please tell me this door is dead.
It's a fresh door.
Oh.
You said 25?
It's
Yeah.
a fresh door, Cassidy.
All
Don't
right.
get your hopes
It's a
up.
fresh door. This door's getting fresh.
And then with my bonus action, I recall my daggers to my belt.
Cassidy's Twitter feed
Alrighty.
threw hands with the door today.
Magical Bard, it's your turn.
Are you still identifying, or are you taking your turn?
I just realized this pen has a stylus on it.
Oh, nice.
I think we got it.
I mean, I knew that.
Anyway, what do you do, our Magical Bard?
Okay, well, Cass says they've got it. So, let's just continue casting
Why
the
is he
spell
not
I'm already
paying
casting.
Continue.
Okay.
Identify.
By the all right. Next in the order is the doctor. Oh, we actually hold on. We have to backtrack a little
Do we
bit.
skip runner?
No, we skipped the mimic.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. Mimic's still alive. So we're gonna do that
Her head
real
just
quick,
keeps
and
getting
then we'll get
lower.
to your turn.
What?
Okay.
Her head just keeps getting lower, so it's like
All right. So, does a 15?
I
Yes.
appreciate
Kidding.
your Toy Story
does.
reference, Hogo.
All right. What it's going to do
I don't have Twitch up on either, but Jason does. So,
is it's going to bite him again for 5 points
All right,
of
there you go.
damage and
her head just keeps getting lower.
1 point of acid damage. So
I've
four
moved it
total.
twice,
Now
Oh,
it's,
okay.
now it's your turn.
and now ours is too
Um,
far.
Toby, go! And Toby's
Hey!
gonna attack it with his shorts, or with his hammer.
his murder.
The
hand.
murder
His
hammer.
Yeah.
That someone was killed. Actually,
He got
two
a
people were
9.
killed.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Nope. Then Hogo's gonna get up, try and take his revenge on doors.
Well, standing up would be his move action, right? Or no,
Maybe
it's half
half
your
his
movement.
movement.
Not half.
And he only has to move 5 feet after that because he was next door. And he swung
that
a
was
5
pretty
to
good.
hit.
That's amazing.
All right.
And a 5
Five?
does not hit,
No,
I
it's
imagine.
not.
So the doctor is going to take 1 step here and cast Sacred Flame. So the door has to beat a Dex 16 saving throw.
If you
oh,
if you attack.
No, it's not an attack, it's a save.
oh yeah, look at that. I put it
Oh,
in
it's a
there.
door. Oh,
Yeah.
the mimic has to make the.
Yes,
She doesn't
correct.
like her.
I mean, that's what this is.
I wouldn't either.
I mean, it's a door.
You're not wrong.
He made it.
He made it.
In
He
Wisconsin.
made it.
That's my turn.
All right.
I will remove.
Next up, to round out our order, is Runner. Are you guys okay over there? Care to clue me in on what's happening over
So
there?
on the scrolling text, I put Warforged with a D.
2D
which is
actually.
which is it? What? Is it
Oh
two?
yeah,
There's a
So
D.
I said, so he over me and said, she does not like the D. I will remove the D.
Children.
I'm a child. I'm sorry.
It's Runner's turn.
Yay!
So fun fact about lizards. I'm joking.
Oh, that's better how somebody spelled it in the chat.
Warfjorged.
I do like that.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Lexer.
George. George.
All right, he is going because it's the spell I have up, so that's what he's using. Because I didn't take it down.
You
for
know
him.
what? That's fair.
He didn't. He's going to try using Scorching Ray again. At
Dope.
the door. And he doesn't have to make an attack roll. He just
Is it a dexterity saving throw from the door?
it just says that it hit.
It just
Oh, it
succeeded
just-
a dex save.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry.
The door just succeeded on a dex check.
Yeah.
It had to be 16. It
Isn't that
rolled
Sacred
a
Flame?
17.
We all knew she was going to eventually throw mimics in here, right? Just
We've had a mimic before.
no.
First mimic.
But now it's like the next thing, the whole room just comes alive and tries to eat us.
All room's a mimic.
Somebody in the game had made a tower that they were approaching a mimic.
All right, he does a total of 13 points of damage to the door. So it's singed. It's still up. But he does damage to it.
The door's like, come on, guys.
Runner looks kind of pleased. And
For
we're
once.
back to the...
Pleased and roughed up.
Huh?
And roughed up from all the abuse you took upstairs.
All right, Jason, it is your turn. We're back at the top of the round.
Pull acid.
You're going to throw acid?
No, I'm going to draw my acid pistol. Ain't using Dad's gun just yet.
I'm gonna drop acid.
Drop acid. 21 and 19.
Those both hit. Give me the damage separately.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, acid on the door.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, one shot is going to do...
Should put some like kind of Scandinavian theming on Crusher's
How can I do this
outfit.
right? Shit.
Change his name or his race name to Warforged. I like that joke.
Right thing? Okay.
Pressure's Dutch now, everybody.
So
Come on. it's
9
more
points
like-
of damage on
it's
one
more like
shot
Norway.
with 2 points of acid damage. The other one is 15
Okay.
points of damage with... I'm sorry, I did that wrong.
Kid with finger what?
No, the first one stands. 10 points of damage on the next shot with 3 points of acid damage.
All right, your bullets hit, but you see the acid that's on them just slide off.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh!
that's so crazy.
All right, next in the order
Damn.
is Crusher.
I should have rethought this one out.
I mean, the mimic, it's not holding me anymore.
No,
Right?
the
'Cause
other
it's
mimic's
dead.
dead.
Okay. I think I can get to it.
Yeah,
Ow.
I can't get to it. Oh no, I can't get to it. There's
Literally
people.
can't get to it. It's in a corner with 2 skelly boys in front of it. He can't get in range.
Oh no.
Sure would be
Oh,
nice to have something ranged right now.
Oh,
Oh no, poor barbarian with his plus 13 to hit after all 3 of my people on my turn did nothing.
I don't have anything
Do I detect some
ranged.
salt?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, barbarian with like a plus 13 advantage, 3 attacks per turn. Like, when was the last time you had a turn that didn't do anything? Never.
I'm sorry, but poor me and my 3 people that all get to attack.
Well, I worked hard for them.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer, just a couple of spaces closer, and ready my action. If anything comes in my way, I don't think it will,
Okay.
but I'm ready for anything.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially.
Next
Wait, no,
is...
not next to that door. I don't know how many times it goes off.
How many times it slams down? Yeah, okay, that's wise.
Alright, next is Noah.
No, happens more than once. Oh,
As he
Who
floats
wants
through
to
the
do
air.
the...
Still
oh,
levitating.
you've already
I
done
want
it
to
today.
do it every time.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, who hasn't done it that wants to?
I don't think either.
I don't think
Go
I
ahead,
can do
man.
it. You
Go.
can go.
I think
You can
I
go for it.
have.
No, I don't think you
Yay.
can.
Just
Tie it
push
to
the
the
light
pin.
into the table and it'll turn on.
No, the button.
The light. You just keep knocking people over. 38.
38.
So he still can't cast.
All right.
Is that another one? Is that another one? Are we doomed again?
Who knows? Well, you weren't doomed last time, but let's see if you're doomed this time.
Is levitate concentration?
Hey, it's not a bad thing. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
Gain vulnerability.
How's
would
that?
want-
Not a
Wait.
bad
Oh, I
thing.
thought it said invulnerability when I was reading it first. Sorry. No, you gain vulnerability to piercing damage.
What a coincidence! I'm gonna shoot.
That means that he and Runner, because he's 30 feet in the air right now. Runner's the only one close enough to him to be vulnerable to
Okay.
piercing.
The doctor's only 15, or actually 5.
Yeah, but he's
Feet
30
away
feet
from
in the
them.
air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a
unless they're in
conundrum.
the squares right next to him, essentially.
Okay.
Runner
Thanks, though.
and him.
I mean, you're not going to get pierced by anything.
No. Ugh.
Alright,
I do the piercing.
so that's his turn.
I am the one who bears us.
Is levitate concentration? Or does he
does
also
he fall?
fall?
I'm not sure, actually, if I'm honest with you.
I don't have that spell, so
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't know.
either. I don't think. It'd be weird if I did.
I'm pulling it up right now. That will be funny, though, if he does fall.
I'm going to laugh if that happens.
Come on. Come on, I know you can do it, computer. Alright, well, it is a concentration spell, so he does start to plummet.
Poor kid.
And
Hopefully, he falls on the cat.
no, the cat is like
Cat?
Salem.
his animal familiar.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
The familiar is just over next to Runner, just watching him fall and giving him that look of, you are a fucking idiot. And he's going to take 4 points of falling damage as he slams into the floor. Next in the order
Lovely.
is the Mimic.
I'm going to laugh at Noah, just as a free action.
The Mimic rolled a 1.
Yay!
So the Mimic will not do anything this turn.
So critical fail. Toby bites him.
Hey. We will find out. But first, Macaw.
So he became a bird too.
Mm-hmm. A very flamboyantly colored
I
parrot.
don't know what that pistol does yet. I kind of fucked up my loadout here. I don't know what that other gun does.
How do you not know
What do we
that gun
know?
It
does?
just fires. I don't know if there's anything extra, anything about it. I don't know.
So this one's dead, right?
And this one had a chest in it. That's
right.
it.
Oh, can we?
But the acid pistol is working. I can only have 2 guns on me. The other one's in my bag of holding.
Can I have a marker? Just to like mark off. No, like
Oh.
like an expo marker.
You cannot use those markers. You cannot use those markers. You
Don't
have to
use the Sharpie.
Jason, you have to use these markers. because this is a wet erase mat, not a dry erase.
Okay, I didn't know what she was marking on either, so
Yeah.
I just heard marking.
Just mark off.
If
like,
y'all
what we
in
know.
person have something to mark off,
Okay, gotcha.
then we
So not
can.
right now. Okay.
Wait till combat's over and we can worry about that.
Currently,
The only door that y'all are combating is the one that's attached to
Toby.
poor Toby.
yeah,
Poor Toby.
Yeah, boy.
but I
Yeah.
don't have a sight line to it.
Jericho Crystal Brown.
That's how somebody else
The
told me
doors
to spell.
appear to be like wooden doors.
Every
Do they all
door,
look the
But
same.
someone
all the
happens to
doors
not
look
be very good at
identical.
spelling.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here, like 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. And I'm gonna throw a dagger at each of these doors.
which doors?
The two in the corner.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire dagger first at this one.
Which? This one?
That one.
Okay.
Yeah. And
That's fine.
the fire dagger one is a 23 to hit.
Alright, that'll hit.
And seven plus 3 fire damage.
Alright, you see the door catch fire, but it doesn't make any noise.
Cool. And I'm gonna throw my other dagger at the other one.
Okay.
Should I move her camera?
It's a 26.
She's gonna sit back down eventually.
Is that on the boobs again?
To hit which door?
The one in the corner.
Nice.
And
Stop
that
it.
is
It's too late. It's already happened.
a 7
Nothing
points of regular
teeth.
damage to the other
Alright,
one.
the door goes wiggle wiggle and falls. And then goes back up.
Nice.
Okay. So use my bonus action to call my daggers back.
Alright.
Please, somebody kill this door so I don't have to do something.
Alright, next in the order is Mia.
Y'all good?
Please kill the door.
And I think so.
Okay.
Alright, Doctor, it's your turn.
Toby's gonna make his disadvantaged attack. It's a 9.
No, that does not hit.
Pogo's gonna attack. 15.
That'll hit.
No, 14.
That'll hit.
Yes!
Yay!
Good job, Hogo.
Yay, Hogo!
Get it, Helga.
Go
Show
Hogo.
what it
Go
is.
Hogo. Go Hogo.
Ooh, max damage, 8 damage
The door?
with his, he actually, what does he use?
I don't remember.
Really rusty
I think
short
it's
sword,
a short
don't you?
sword,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, got it from the vampire. That's what he uses.
You see the door melt off the wall, and the tongue like slop off Toby's arm, and it is dead. You are out of initiative.
I attempt to high five
Yeah.
Helga. Yeah, I didn't think
so.
You just pick up his skeletal arm and high five him. Okay.
Good job, Hogo.
I'm gonna finish identifying the gloves.
All right, you finish identifying the gloves, and you find that they are. Let me pull up my items. They are claws of healing. This item can be used twice a day to use a healing spell without using a spell slot. More specifically, they can be used for cure light wounds. They can also be used as a weapon, dealing 1d4 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
And they look stylish.
Like Michelle Pfeiffer.
Kind of. Like they look like they're a really tiny like metal mesh. Kind of. They look like like with like the metal claws on the end.
Huh.
It's like a dark silver, but the claws themselves are like a shiny silver. They also make a clinky noise when you clink them. So, clink, 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 clink. You know the sound.
I do know the sound.
Did that door burn down?
You see it burning, and it looks like a normal door. Because it's not screeching in pain, and it's not wiggling.
Wait, which she threw knives at both of those doors?
Yes.
One of them was one of those.
Okay, before she does that,
Slammy
I'm
traps.
gonna reach into the bag of holding and take out my ice pistol and put the acid one back.
Okay.
And that's out of turn, and I reload my shotgun.
Okay. While you're doing that, what do you do?
I mean, I think I go over to the next two, stand at a distance, and like throw a dagger at each one.
Can we check those doors?
You can check them if you want. No one is saying you can't.
That's what I'm doing.
I know.
Seems like a good
Standing
option.
at a distance, throwing a knife at
Well,
them.
one of them didn't like scream and get fresh with the dagger, so
Yeah, so we probably move on to the next step. If
well, let's open it up
doesn't
and
do
see what's
anything.
inside.
It's on fire.
You see, the fire is starting to like fizzle out.
I want to check the door she threw a dagger at.
You should open this one. You're right.
No.
Open the door.
No, I'm not. I'm not touching any damn doors anymore.
You just said you wanted to open one.
I'm gonna
That
roll
one that
my
caught
eyes.
fire and didn't
I have
scream like the
fire
thing?
resistance,
I'm gonna
so
open.
I'd just stalk through that because it's not gonna burn me.
Okay. You walk
Instead of throwing the daggers.
inside and you find another chest.
Does it look trapped?
I mean, it looks like a chest.
Can I roll to see if it looks trapped?
Yes.
It's It's a 21.
All right. You do not detect any traps.
It is locked though.
It is locked.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and unlock it. That's 11 plus. Wait. 11 plus. That's 15 plus 4 is 18, 20.
All right. You are able to pick the lock.
Yay!
I could have done it.
Sure.
Do you open the chest?
I do. Are you in the room with me?
Yeah, I can. I came over to open
I'm
up
like,
the doors.
keep an eye out in case this thing tries to tongue me. I do not care for, and I open it.
As you open it, you see there is a metal key inside with on the handle it has a swirl mark on it. And as you do, you hear the sound of the door that shut behind all of you open.
Don't look at the swirly key, and I grab it.
All right. Nothing happens.
Cool, but it opens the swirly
The
door.
bag of holding.
Nyeh,
Is that what the? Sorry, what was that?
nyeh. Just
All right.
Are we gonna
Found the
not
key, you
open
guys.
the swirly door right away?
I think
Why
no. I'm gonna open up the. I said open up the other door. She said on fire. Might as well. I kicked the door open.
She only set one door on fire.
yeah. The rest,
What's the other?
That's
It
the
says
one that
trap.
went whoop,
It's
whoop,
the-
whoop.
It's the exact same as what happened to Hogan.
Oh, okay. I thought she did that.
Which makes me suspect that every other door is that. Because look, it could be this one, then
Well-
skip one this one, then skip one this one, then skip one this one.
I'm like,
Let's-
there's random loot to be had.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
there's
why we should
random
open up
loot to
every
be
one of these
had.
damn
I'm
doors
like,
somehow.
that's-
We found these.
I'm like,
Claw things.
Cassidy and I, so we can at a distance start kind of, because I can throw daggers and he can shoot at them.
Yes, and I'd
So
like
we
to
don't have to
cast.
get
Yeah,
so
but a
much
bullet is going to go
Maybe
through the door
towards
and hit whatever's
maybe
behind the
towards
door.
The top of the door.
Hold
Which-
on. So
Alternately-
much is happening. What?
I said alternately. instead of wasting bullets shooting at doors. Huh? Oh. Instead of wasting bullets shooting at doors, you could just, like, take a swing at one?
Noah pipes up. I could cast magic missile.
No.
Absolutely not.
Do
I
it.
mean, I could do.
You have to rest in order to cast it again.
Keep your
There's
damn
no
hands.
limit to the amount of times that you could throw a dagger or swing a sword.
Maka,
Yeah,
hit
But I
another.
could hit
about the
multiple doors at
range.
once.
Do it.
No.
Do you want to have spells to fight the bad guy? It's a yes or no question.
He kind of looks thoughtful, and then Runner goes, I haven't really used any spells. I could try.
Okay.
What are you talking about, casting?
I'm throwing a fire dagger at one
Yeah,
of the
that's
doors.
fair.
Go ahead.
Which door?
Do your thing.
First of all, before we start, do you guys have anything to mark doors you've already checked?
While I was making little
Chalk.
paper tags.
No, I don't mean in person.
In the game?
Yes,
Huh?
in game, do you have something to mark doors?
I mean, I got
I don't.
chalk all the time, so
Okay.
I mean, there's not that many doors.
yeah, I figured it'd be left open. So
Well, I want to make sure that you guys in game have that because I don't want you guys to have a player advantage on doors you open.
okay, on the ones we mark, I'm gonna just put a
How about
Chalk.
that's like next to it?
on the wall next to it.
Yeah.
So we
Just X those doors off. And the other one that had the gloves in it.
hold on. I'm getting there. Boy. Okay, those are the doors you've checked. Which door are you throwing the dagger at?
Doors of the enemy. I knew it all along.
Thank you for the raid.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna back both of us up and then throw it at this from about 15 feet away.
Oh, if it's 15. Right
Yeah.
there. Alright, that door, you hear and like a tongue goes like lash out.
Gross. Cassidy, you want to shoot that thing?
Of course.
Are y'all getting back into combat?
I mean, yeah, we can.
Hey, or we don't have to. We just have to not mess with that damn door again.
Okay.
Can they
fair enough.
move?
They don't
No.
Yeah, they
think so.
can't move.
Mimics are stationary.
Okay, I use
And
my
there's no
belt to
space
re-
behind them, right?
I
It's just a
use-
wall.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
use my
Yeah,
belt
yeah.
of recall to grab my knife again,
Next.
Okay.
and then scoot over and do this one.
Alright, it wiggles and falls.
It's every other one.
It's not every other one.
one.
How's it not every other one?
Because those two are right next to each other.
Oh, do you mean mimics or? No, yeah, no, it's not every other one.
Okay, screw that one. Next.
Back up again, do that one.
Alright, it wiggles and falls. Wiggles and falls. Sorry, I need to make sure I'm like in the mic zone.
It's cool.
Repeat
And
action.
then I'm gonna go around like from there. You know what I mean? Like
You doing this, you do not find any more treasure doors. You only find wiggly doors and mimics wanting
it'd
to
be
like
like
eat your
that
face.
sometimes.
Were the wiggly doors every other one?
No.
No.
No,
Here.
they were not.
I will mark the wiggly doors first. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and mark this one because it was a mimic. That one was a mimic. Wiggly door. Wiggly door.
It wasn't every other one, guys.
Mimic. Mimic.
Thanks, Doc.
It's
Unless it was back and
it's
forth.
not
ways.
every other
No.
one.
Because of the placement of the treasure rooms, it couldn't be every other one.
All right.
Womp,
Well,
womp, womp.
I've got a
Unless
key.
the treasure ones were taking the place of the wigglies in the
No,
order.
It probably was that. Anyway, let's go.
Well, I got a key, and that's open. So I go over here,
All right.
Let's
out of this
go.
room of murder,
Yeehaw.
of lying doors.
Huh?
This room of lying doors.
All right.
And does the key work in here? Because I'm gonna go try it.
Oh, hold on. Yes, there is a keyhole next to that door. Before we continue on, is everyone good with continuing on? We're reaching a good place to stop.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. We will end it here for today, and we will pick up in another couple of weeks. That means that we will be back on September 28th, which is perfect because it will be a spoopy game just in time for the spooky season. Maybe.
Hey.
Like
I mean, it's already spooky,
almost
so.
2 months after spooky season starts. August 1st.
August
That's the
1st.
day Halloween begins. August 1st,
Fair enough,
October 31st.
fair enough.
Say I start mine.
All right.
Hey, we're
I mean-
really glad you came and saw us, and we're really glad that all that damage was done to Toby, not Hogo. Just kidding. Toby's infinitely superior.
Wow.
Thank you so much for the raid. Thank
Nothing
you for
bit
everyone
me,
that
and
came.
thank
you
you for
guys
the
are
sub.
amazing.
We love you.
Mostly.
See, again, we'll be back on September 28th for our next game. If anything changes, we will be sure to let you know via the Facebook page or our Instagram, which you can find at SCNS Live. You can find us on that handle on most social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch,
YouTube.
obviously,
Facebook.
YouTube.
and YouTube. Especially YouTube.
YouTube.
Now you're just a crazy guy shouting
YouTube. We love all of you. Have a great night, and remember to always
Keep on nerding.
Keep it going.
Keep extra nerding. Extra nerd.
Extra nerd
If
today.
you haven't started, start
Spooky
nerding.
nerds.
And then keep on nerding.
Spooky nerds
Oh,
are
we
goths.
should all do